Привет, ты на канале AAA, с тобой Рэй, и мы продолжаем прохождение непосредственно масс эффект второй части. Что мы завершили, по-моему, дополнительное задание вот Тейна, Гарруса, и теперь просто хочу поговорить с Андерсоном, мало ли что-то новое появилось. Подожди, этот разговор уже был. Ничего нового не вижу. Окей, ну значит, в принципе, тогда гон на Нормандию. Видимо, здесь мы типа все завершили основное. Так, выпьем кофеечку пока. А ты можешь пока подписаться на канал, заранее поставить лайк. И, возможно, написать какой-то комментарий. Так, ну скажи мне, что мы совсем завершили. Ладно, давай сгоняем к Тейну. Да. Я хочу поговорить с Гаррусом и с Тейном, да, вот, отлично. У нас осталось, наверное, 3-4 дополнительных задания, и там дальше пойдем по сюжету. Так, Тейн, каюта экипажа, система жизнеобеспечения. Ну-ка, что ты скажешь?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more
In my
like...
experience, those who are truly dangerous don't act like they are. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
It's not a problem. We'll
Of
talk
course.
again.
Понятно. И месье Гаррус у нас, по-моему, там в самом углу. Просто выслушать, что он скажет по поводу того, что так завершил задание.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you
Sure
later.
thing.
Ясно, короче, после того, как выполняется задание, их дополнительные особо диалогом они уже не блещут. Ладно, погнали. А Миранда на этом, ой, не Миранда, а какая-то Мира или Миронта, или как она там? Забыл, как тебя зовут. Морин твоего.
Shepard, I hope you don't mind, but I just had to get out of those clothes.
You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
We'll look out for you. But you
Of
have to look out
course.
for...
It's strange and new for me, but I'll do my best. I won't make trouble among your crew if that's what you're asking.
I should go.
So soon? Well, don't stay away too long.
Костюм свое дело. Так, ладно, значит, новых диалогов ей тоже не завезли. Ну окей, ладно, погнали, значит, выполнять остальные задания. Что у нас там осталось? Не так много, по-моему-то у нас осталось. Так, цитадель у нас время подсвечивается или нет? Смотри-ка, оно выше вроде не подсвечивается. Ну чисто что-то цитадель. Помочь Миранде, помочь Тали. Поехали, поможем Тали. Мне интересны ее дополнительные навыки. Да и в принципе разобраться. В первой части мы так и не попали на этот свободный флот, или как они это называют, мигрирующий флот. Ого, возле 2 сверхновых находится. Прикольно. Зачетно, зачетно. Мне нравится то, что в Mass Effect более-менее хотя бы еще раскрыто, ну, как бы, типа, более-менее раскрыт лор относительно. Конечно, я молчу про извращенцев Азари, которые живут 1000 лет и делают, что хотят в этой жизни. За всю эту 1000 лет, вон, развлекаются как могут только. Так, ну, естественно, Тали. И что, вот там внешний вид меняется теперь? Батюшки, великий внешний вид изменился. С Марин пойдем, потому что, я так понимаю, если мы будем воевать против этих... Как их? Поглощение энергии. Окей, так, Италия, с чем ты там ходишь? С дробовиком, да? Да, отлично. Как раз, в принципе, такое бы нам и пригодилось. Блин, прикольно.
tali'zorah was nehmen the Raya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, tali'zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Они ж там типа, короче, в этих костюмах ходят, потому что у них иммунитета нет совсем вообще. Если они попадут в какую-то, короче, без костюма в какое-то место, то они сразу заболеют и умрут.
Captain Shepard, tali'zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place tali'zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Что, нам дадут побродить по кораблю мигрирующего флота? Прикольно.
You should speak with Admiral Grant. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging tali'zorah with such a thing.
Всегда хотелось посмотреть, как он выглядит.
Tali'zorah was Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Но у них, конечно, в имени используется, короче, в конце название корабля. Ну, точнее, где, к чему они приписаны.
Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as tali'zorah Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promise that I would not delay you.
И все, мы сразу так на суд отправимся. Да, конечно, живут они весело на этих своих кораблях. Везде шмотки прикручены. Все пространство задействуется, не так, в цитадели. Дофига свободного места. Они трехпалые?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused tali'zorah of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member tali'zorah stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains tali'zorah Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent tali'zorah in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship. So far without...
А я все думал, как они так все завернут, то что нам надо будет пострелять снова.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Какие они милые, у них просто. Сами не могут отбить свой корабль лаборатории. Что у меня с языком сегодня? Прямо как-то неразговорчив я.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Lord Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
О, Витер, это Витер, подожди, с самого начала, по-моему.
It's only because of your help that I've come this
Блин,
far.
кажется, столько времени с этого прошло.
tali'zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Понятно, короче, толку с ними разговаривать особого нет, я так понимаю. kal'reegar.
kal'reegar.
Shepard, tali'zorah. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Ладно, погнали, короче. Толку нам тут... Ларан, адмирал Гейлер. Ну ладно, давай поговорим. Так тут долго диалоги построены.
I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Я не хочу, тут и так много информации, и поэтому, типа, ну это жесть. Ну, понятно, ты против сильно.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures.
Ну тут ладно, нам просто...
had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quip-Quip, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
We should move on.
Goodbye, tali'zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Ясно, все, пойдем наконец-то. Но вы мне покажете внутренности вашего корабля?
Even during the hearing, tali'zorah's first thought is to protect.
tali'zorah vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of vas Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those geth, tali'zorah. Kila Selai.
Да, разберемся мы с гетами. У нас вон Тали и вообще все замечательно. Так, а что ты сразу тяжелое оружие-то одел? Не-не-не, мы так прям сразу не будем это творить. Давай-ка я засейвлюсь на всякий случай. Текст. Погнали, погнали, погнали. Да ладно, все так сразу резко начинается. Так, взлом ИИ. Он под щитами. Под щитами, короче, они взломать не могут. Во, все взломал. О, да ладно, бьет по радиусу. Нормально, нормально. О, да ладно, она может захватить даже этого охотника. Что ты хочешь сделать? А чё, я без щитов гоняю, такой смелый? Так, там ноут. Отлично, погнали. Пойдем сходим к ремонтному дроиду.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that...
Так, ну за 4 штуки, как мы и договорились, все, что больше 2 мы взламываем, поэтому, типа, мы здесь, мы на взломе. Так, где нужный кусочек, я не вижу. Кто-нибудь видит, подскажите. Вот же он. Отлично. Опять излом, да вы задрали. Нужный сегмент этот. Так, нужный сегмент. Не успел тот взять. Где нужный? Отлично. И последний. Вот этот, все. Крепость щита гетов. Чё? Откуда у нас... Последний, видимо, в команде гет будет, что ли? Я забыл, что я толкаться могу. Но 4 штуки, ладно. Хорошо, хоть взяли увеличение времени, и теперь можно не париться по поводу открытия. Всегда есть время, короче. Чтоб еще и не торопиться особо. Да, дробовик, конечно, в таких тесных помещениях мне бы не помешал. То, что они друг против друга, конечно, это зачетно. Так, тихо, вы давайте как-то из этих. Отлично, разобрались. Так. Хорошо, что издалека. Может открыть, хоть не придется туда возвращаться. Так, ну в принципе, думаю, мы тогда пока что на этом закончим. Спасибо за просмотр, ставь лайки, пиши комментарии, вступай в группу в Дискорде, ВКонтакте и, соответственно, в Телеграме. До скорых встреч, пока-пока.